Hold my head in any of the pictures. In the malt barns we have 3 floors which can each hold up to 14 tonnes of barley. Now, our barley comes from the borders of Scotland and it's the Optic variety that we're using. We don't really have enough arable land in Islay to grow the quality or the quantity that we require. Our soil's very nitrogen rich here. You're welcome to pick some of the barley up and have a look, but it's stored in our silos next door. When it's required, it's brought over by a chain elevator and dropped into our steep tanks, which you see just poking through the ceiling there. They go right through up onto the next level. Now we soak our barley for 26 hours underwater, and within that 26 hours we also have a 26-hour rest period. So if you can imagine it soaking away for 6 hours, then we drain that water off and rest the barley for 6, then repeat that in 10-hour cycles, and again in another set of 10-hour cycles. It's all spread out onto the floor, and we leave it on the floor for 24 hours to allow a natural heat to build up. Between the heat and the soaking, that's what kick-starts your germination. If you want to pick up one of the grains and have a wee look inside, you'll see the starch. Now between the husk and the starch there's a gummy wall. So what we're doing is we're breaking down that gummy wall so that we'll start to activate the chemicals inside the grain, which will convert the starch to sugar later on in the process. Now, to keep the temperature under control, we have to turn the barley every 4 hours, day and night. We have an electrical machine just in the corner here, but we're still very traditional at Bowmore, and we still turn the barley using this tool here, which is called the grubber.
You use the microphone for recording the flames.
Reaction between the yeast and the sugar. We don't use any other chemicals, and there's no machinery in the washback. We do produce a certain amount of carbon dioxide when it's fermenting, and that's taken out through these fans here out into the atmosphere. After 48 hours we have a liquid that we call wash, and it's around 8% alcohol, so it's just like a smoky beer. We call that alcohol low white, and that's what you see coming through on the right-hand side of the spirit cake. From there, the low whites are running into the white steamer that you see going. We then reboil and steam forward the spirit itself. And the section of the spirit cake is the hygrometer and thermometer. And we use those to test the levels of the alcohol as it passes on to the right-hand side. The first flow of clear liquid that we get coming through is a wee demonstration of how
drive a cask.
to drive a cask.
Driving, because that's called the driver. Hammer and driver. You get lots of hooks are loose, so you have to tighten them up, you know, so this is the way.